Fearless. That's the spirit behind the 2026 Ducati Streetfighter V4. Stripped down, aggressive, and unapologetically raw, this machine isn't just a naked bike, it's a statement. Welcome back to Speed Society, where today we dive into Ducati's wildest creation yet, a bike built to dominate both the streets and the track. The legacy of 2026 Ducati Streetfighter V4. The Streetfighter nameplate has a simple, brutal legacy: take a world-class superbike engine, remove the fairings, and create the ultimate hooligan weapon. The transition to the V4 engine was a declaration of war on the entire hypernaked segment. The 2026 model carries this legacy of controlled chaos forward, but it's no longer just about power. It's about intelligence. This iteration represents the pinnacle of Ducati's fight for the street philosophy, focusing on creating a perfect, intuitive symbiosis between rider and machine. It's the culmination of a dream to build a naked bike with the soul of a MotoGP prototype, a machine that is as intelligent as it is insane. Design and aesthetic. The 2026 Streetfighter V4 is a masterpiece of functional aggression. Every line, every intake, every surface is a love letter to performance. The design is sharper, more focused, and more integrated than ever. The signature twin LED headlights still give it that menacing, insectoid glare, but they're now flanked by larger, more efficient air intakes and updated, larger winglets that are seamlessly molded into the fuel tank. These wings are no longer just for downforce, they are active, changing their angle in real time to manage front-end lift and increase braking stability. The chassis is a work of art, a trellis frame that showcases the glorious straight-aisle V4 engine like a piece of mechanical jewelry. The tail section is razor-thin, emphasizing the bike's muscularity. It's a bike that looks fast, angry, and utterly focused, a rolling sculpture of carbon fiber, magnesium, and pure intent. Engine and performance. This is where the magic turns violent. Beating within its aluminum heart is the latest evolution of the 1,103 cubic centimeters Desmacedesi straight-aisle V4 engine. For 2026, it's been massaged with dark arts. With new, lighter titanium connecting rods, a higher compression piston, and a freer-flowing, variable-length intake system, it now produces a staggering 225 horsepower in the standard model. But the number is irrelevant. It's the sensation that defines this bike. The power delivery is ferociously linear and instant. The throttle response is so sharp it feels telepathic. Crack it open, and the front end goes light as you're assaulted by a tidal wave of acceleration that is both terrifying and euphoric. The soundtrack is a defining characteristic, a deep, guttural roar at low revs that transforms into a piercing, mechanical shriek as you approach the stratospheric redline. This engine doesn't just provide power, it delivers a sensation of performance that rewires your nervous system. Technology. The Streetfighter V4 is a rolling data center, a necessary suite of electronics to keep its apocalyptic power in check. The brain is a stunning, high-resolution 6-inch TFT dashboard that is both intuitive and packed with information. It's the control center for a comprehensive electronics package that includes multiple riding modes, race, sport, street, and wet, each altering power delivery, throttle response, and the sensitivity of the 8-level Ducati Traction Control EVO4 system, which now includes a slide-by brake function for the track. It features cornering ABS EVO, wheelie control, slide control, and a bidirectional quickshifter that is now even faster. The game changer for 2026 is the introduction of predictive electronic suspension. Using a front-facing camera and radar, the system reads the road ahead and adjusts damping in real time, offering a miraculously compliant ride on the street and racetrack firmness when you need it. Handling and comfort. Despite its savage performance, the Streetfighter V4 handles with a telepathic precision that feels almost supernatural. The chassis is a masterpiece of balance, offering incredible rigidity and feedback. The new predictive electronic suspension is nothing short of revolutionary, providing a plush, cloud-like ride around town that instantly firms up under hard acceleration and braking. The riding position is committed and aggressive, putting you in charge of the machine. You're leaned slightly forward over the wide handlebars, with your feet set rearward, giving you immense leverage to flick the bike into corners with shocking agility. Despite its race bike intentions, the seat is surprisingly comfortable. At speed, the active aerodynamics generate genuine downforce, stabilizing the chassis and increasing front-end grip, making it feel unnervingly planted. Riding experience. Riding the 2026 Ducati Streetfighter V4 is a full-body, sensory assault that borders on the religious. It is an experience of intoxicating contrasts. At low speeds in the city, it's surprisingly manageable. But then you find an open road. You select race mode. You roll on the throttle. What happens next is a form of violence. The acceleration is so immediate, so savage, that it feels like a physical blow. The electronics work invisibly in the background, a digital guardian angel allowing you to dance on the edge of traction and control. The predictive suspension makes bumpy corners feel smooth, inspiring a level of confidence that is almost dangerous. It's a bike that rewards skill, courage, and respect. Every input is met with an immediate, razor-sharp response. It is the most intense, engaging, and outright thrilling experience you can have on two wheels. It doesn't just raise your adrenaline, it becomes your adrenaline. Upgrades. For those who believe the stock Streetfighter is too tame, Ducati offers the V4R as the ultimate upgrade. This track-focused weapon features a higher revving, 998 cubic centimeters engine. From the Panigale V4R, extensive carbon fiber components, and even more aggressive race-ready electronics. For the standard model, Ducati Performance offers a full titanium Akrapovic exhaust system, a race ECU, and carbon fiber bodywork to shave precious grams. Who is this for? The Ducati Streetfighter V4 is for the rider who has graduated from everything else. It's for the connoisseur of speed who craves the ultimate street-legal thrill but refuses to accept the cramped ergonomics of a superbike. It's for the track day enthusiast who wants a machine that can double as a daily adrenaline delivery system. It is not a beginner's bike. It is a bike for the 1% of the 1%, for those with the skill, the courage, and the respect to harness its potential. Pricing and availability. Unleashed. That's exactly what the Streetfighter V4 represents, Ducati's pure performance, freed from compromise. It's a bike that dares you to push harder, ride faster, and never look back. Thanks for joining us here at Speed Society. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more of the world's boldest machines. Until next time, ride free, ride fearless.